Today's episode is going to be so exciting because we are finally making progress to our mega base. Well, I guess we are starting our mega base. Now, if you've followed along with me and Igniter, I have made two pretty cool mega bases previously, so let's hope this one lives up to the standard.
Welcome back everybody to another episode of the IgnitorSMP server, and as you should now know, we are beginning our mega base for this season, and like I said, it is going to be bigger and better than I've ever done before. I've got a base pretty much fully designed out, and this right here is where it's going to be built. So you can see we have the starter area here, then this is where it is here, and then we have a couple of drained out ocean monuments, and then I believe that is netherite building her base over there. I can't remember which one's which, but I know there's like Zero and Ionite and whoever. But this here is my area that I have marked out so far. Now, I will sort of wait to let you know and tell you what the base actually is until there's, more actually being done, because this bit here is just the base and it's going to be a massive project. Now, I'm actually starting this video about 3 weeks prior to when I'm uploading it. That way I can actually make a pretty big dent into it in one episode. So I think with this, it'll look funny if it's just floating on top of the water, and I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of cobblestone. I'm going to extend all of these to the ocean floor. That is my first goal. If I can get that done, then I'll be happy. I do want to get more than that done, but that will take long enough as it is. And also knowing that each one of these layers is about 14 stacks of cobblestone, it'll take a lot. Luckily, I was prepared for this, and all this in here is full of cobblestone. And if I need more, I simply just run this cobblestone farm that I built quite a while ago now, and that will get me heaps. But this is definitely probably enough, so I'm going to take just this much, and I think that will probably be plenty. So I'll update you when I've made a bit of progress. I'm not going to time-lapse it because obviously it's underwater and it's just placing a bunch of cobblestone. Other stuff I'll time-lapse, but this I'll just work on and update you at certain points. If something becomes difficult, something easy, I'm running out of cobblestone, anything like that is when I will do an update, or never know, it could, hello invisible wall, it could be actually when I finish it, when you get an update. All the cobblestone is done, and if I'm being honest, like, it did take a long time, and as you can see, it's all in and it looks fantastic. Makes it, can I fly please? You cannot see a lot of it, but that's fine. I mean, some people play with Fulbright, so then yes, you can see it. But people who don't play with Fulbright won't really be able to see it all. But it's just the fact that it's there and knowing that it's all the way down. And it also wasn't quite as much, because I think from about here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I did not use. But they'll be used because I have to go up a few more layers with cobblestone, then andesite, and then stone. So that's what I'm going to do now. The next few layers, yeah, so I think there's another cobblestone with andesite with stone, and then stone, something like that. I don't really know. I can't remember how I've designed it, to be honest. So I'll go place more blocks, because that's what I do best. I may or may not have got a tiny little bit carried away, but this is what the base of it looks like. It is, I don't know how many blocks tall it is, but it's a few. And then I have all the way going around, we have the stone stairs that goes all the way around. And then I've built in just a little bit. There is going to be bits that go sort of like this or whatever. And then there'll be a lot of grass as well. So I'm going to head to the industrial district, grab a ton of grass, bring it over here. And I want to time lapse it. I think it's going to look really cool. So how about we jump into a time lapse and hope this doesn't take too long. I mean, it is a massive area, so it's going to take a while, but it'll look cool. Trust me, it will look very cool. So after a long time, this is the design that I have I've currently got, and it looks kind of odd with this big star thing in the middle, but I can explain what that is going to be. This is going to be a giant tower that reaches to sky limit, because why not? But this area is looking really cool, and also I don't want the tower to be starting just straight from this level, so I am going to build a little bit of a stone thing going up a little bit higher, and maybe a little bit of a staircase sort of in each corner middle bit. And I don't really know what sort of entrance into the base itself it'll be, but I can figure that out once the time comes to it. But this was a lot of work, and the last episode I promised, well, I didn't really promise, I just said I'm going to upgrade my armor because I'm sick of iron armor. So that is what I'm going to do now. So obviously the best place to get new armor is the trading hall, because, well, I have all the villages and then I can get the armor without spending any diamonds as well. So what do I need? I need emeralds to go buy myself a set of diamond armor, because, well, I've been rocking iron. So let's grab all of this for 1 emerald each, extremely cheap. And actually we need to disenchant it just here. There we go. And I'll use these shulker boxes here, may as well. And now I need to get all the enchantment books that are required to get a max set of diamond armor. So that is almost all of them. I have the unbreaking, protection, and mending that go on obviously all the pieces. Then I have feather falling and depth strider for my boots, and aqua affinity and respiration for the helmet. But also I need to make sure I get swift sneak, and I'll probably get soul speed for my boots as well, so I can be nice and quick on soul sand and soul soil. And also I want to be able to sneak nice and fast like this, and lucky for me I have a bunch of swift sneak 3 books, so I'll grab the other ones I need and head to the gold farm so I can put it all together and finally have some nice armor. There we go. That is a full set of diamond armor, and I've got the chest plate, which obviously I have an elytra, so I don't really need it, but just in case I ever want it, I will have it, which I can also come into my ender chest, into this one, and replace that with the old iron one, which does have netherite trim on it, which is kind of crazy. That's fine. And I was going to leave a diamond, but you know what? I think if I'm going to upgrade, I think I may as well go straight to netherite. Why not? And no, I am not mining any more netherite, and I just realized I have no game sound. Why is that? Oh, probably because the gold farm is really loud. There we go. That is much better. And I believe, can I play this game properly? There should be. That is perfect. 3 netherite ingots, just the amount we need. I have got everything, and I also want to put some armor trims on it because armor trims are cool. So let's put this in, and that, and there we go, there we go, and there we go. We're not going to get the advancement because I don't have enough to do my chest plate just yet. That's fine. And then if we put this in, I think, yeah, that's the one I want, because I want the band around that. And then these I want to be like that. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, we need to take that off and put on our netherite armor, and I feel safer. I finally feel like I may not die as much, which is awesome. And also I love the diamond trim on it. It makes me feel a little bit richer, but you know, richness is very important, I guess. We shall now head back to the mega base, and I will finish the last part that I want to do for this episode. So we'll get that done, and it will hopefully look cool. I'm assuming it will. You know, sometimes it doesn't, but we'll get this last bit finished, and then I need to do ancient debris mining. I completely forgot. Yeah, I need to do that again this episode, so we'll head back over, which the base is just over there, which, yeah, we can't quite see it. Very close to. We'll finish that last bit with a time lapse, and then ancient debris mining, and then unfortunately I will be out of time. Let's time lapse mode. So there we have it, the middle bit that I wanted to stick up a little bit more, just because, you know, it sort of brings the tower that's going to be above it just a little bit higher again. And I put some stone, what are these called? Smooth stone slabs, and then I put iron bars around, you know, just to keep you inside, so your kids don't go jumping and go, woo, jump into the water. Anyway, this looks so crazy, and it's a lot bigger. I feel like it's bigger than it actually looks. I don't know exactly how long it is. I mean, it's like 300 and something blocks long. I'm not exactly sure, but it is absolutely massive. It's well over 100,000 blocks already, including the cobblestone that I did underneath, because that was around 20-ish thousand. And then this top bit was about 90,000 roughly. I'm not 100% sure, but around 90 something thousand. So this is going to be one insane base, and it's going to look so cool. But I do need to come up with an idea for these grass bits. So if anyone does have an idea of what I could actually do there, because I don't want to just stay plain grass, let me know in the comments what a cool idea would actually be. That would really help me out, because next episode is not going to be here, but then at some point when I come back here, I might not want to start on the tower straight away. I might want to actually, get a bit done down here before we move on to the main part of the base. Unfortunately though, I need to go do netherite mining, and because I did a heap of that last episode, I'm not looking forward to it, but I've got to do it. So I'm going to go just get it done, and I will, like always, show you my results. Now you're going to have to forgive me. I'm not ancient debris mining this episode for 2 reasons. Well, the first reason is I'm getting very close to the end of the week, meaning this video has to be edited and uploaded on time because I like to stick to the schedule. So that's the first reason, which, I mean, I definitely could get it done in time, but I do have a wedding to go to, like, in real life, so I don't want to be pushing it. So I just want to have the video done. And the second reason, I did a stupid amount last episode. So next episode, I promise I will be back to ancient debris mining, because we need to get more of this good stuff right here. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and do consider subscribing. We got so much work done to our mega base. It is looking absolutely fantastic. But my name is Onyx, and I will see you next time. I can't fly.